Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Keith. Thanks. We're going to be reading some memorable tablets tonight. It's been too long, and I was listening to the tablets yesterday, doing some work, and it sounded, man, it put me in the right spot. And I started listening to the Secret of Secrets, the last chapter in the Emerald Tablets. Did you guys know that the two supplemental chapters are supposedly two lost chapters that weren't included in the original release of the Emerald Tablets? The first one being Atlantis, and this one being The Secret of Secrets. I didn't know because when I first came across the Emerald Tablets, they were all included. But there's food for thought. Thought I'd throw it out there. We got two people in the room. Hey, you guys are going to be my sound checking audience. Can you do me a solid? Let me know how the audio is and the video. Hey, Keith, it's weird. It's lagging. Some the audio is loud or it's cutting out or something weird's going on. I really would appreciate that. And how are you guys doing? How is your evening going? It's a Monday. It's a Monday. Amira Ithani. Thanks, Amira. Nice to see you again, by the way. Amira, where are you from? Where's that name? Ithani. Amira Ithani. Okay, music's good. Video seems to be alright. With that being said, pour yourself some tea. We're gonna get right into it. I'm drinking some Shilajit. And I think that's it. Some Shilajit and borax for the pineal gland. And if you don't know what's good with the borax, get up to speed. Has been a while, Amir. Okay, here we go. The Emerald Tablets of Thoth. Chehudi, as the OGs would call him. It's supplementary tablet 15, Secret of Secrets. Oh, nice, from California? What up? I'm out here in Ventura County, if you know where that is. Family from Mexico and Lebanon, I'm assuming that's what that says. All right, here we go. Secret of Secrets. Now, well, let me move this. There we go. Now, assemble, my children, waiting to hear the secret of secrets, which shall give ye power to unfold the God-man, give ye the way to eternal life. Plainly shall I speak of the unveiled mysteries. No dark sayings shall I give unto thee. Open thine ears now, my children. Hear and obey the words that I give. First, I shall speak of the fetters of darkness, which bind ye in chains to the sphere of earth. Darkness and light are both of one nature, different only in seeming, for each arose from the source of all. Darkness is disorder, light is order. Darkness transmuted is light of the light. This, my children, your purpose in being. Transmutation of darkness to light. Hear ye now of the mystery of nature, the relations of life to the earth where it dwells. Know ye, ye are threefold in nature, physical, astral, and mental in one. Three are the qualities of each of the natures, 9 in all, as above, so below. In the physical are these channels, the blood which moves in vertical motion, reacting on the heart to continue its beating, magnetism which moves through the nerve paths, carrier of energies to all cells and tissues, akasa which flows through channels, subtle yet physical, completing the channels. Each of the three attuned with each other, each affecting the life of the body. Form they the skeletal framework through which the subtle ether flows. In their mastery lies the secret of life in the body, relinquished only by will of the adept when his purpose in living is done. If you're listening to this after it's live, run that back. Run that back, because that last part is there's this text is so dense, man. Every paragraph is something that you probably should try to write a book on, if not for the sake of only really unfolding everything that's there with your own intuition and logic put into it, your own experiences put into it, your own studies that you've accumulated throughout your life put into it. Anywho, so now we're talking about the three. We're talking about the three of the three. Three are the natures of the astral. Mediator is between above and below, not of the physical, but not of the spiritual, but able to move above and below. Three are the natures of mind, carrier it of the will of the Great One, arbitrator of cause and effect in thy life. Thus is formed the threefold being, directed from above by the power of four. Above and beyond man's threefold nature lies the realm of the spiritual self. Four is it in qualities, shining in each of the planes of existence, but 13 in one, the mystical number. Based on the qualities of man are the brothers. Each shall direct the unfoldment of being. Each shall channels be of the Great One. On earth man is in bondage, bound by space and time to this earth plane. Encircling each planet, a wave of vibration binds him to his place of unfoldment. Yet within man is the key to releasement. Within man may freedom be found. I'm going to take just a couple seconds break. The dogs must have found something and they're going crazy next door. I'm going to use this time to drink some tea and check out the chat room. Again, if something weird's going on with the audio or video or something, let me know, so I'm not over here just making an ass out of myself. Oh no, Sykes, how's it going? Secret powers, yes. Amira, Ithani, our secret powers. Fresno, nice. A Lebanese woman living in Fresno, also Mexican though. That's right. Okay, everything seems to be in order here. The dogs have chilled. Let's get. What are you guys drinking, by the way? You guys, I hope you guys are staying hydrated. If Richie Breathe were here, he would remind us all to breathe the good air, eat the good food, and drink the good water. Even if that water happens to be fire water, aguardiente, if you know what I mean. That's fine too. Jared, what's up, man? Okay, let's continue. As the dogs kick back up again, you son of a... Atlas is inside. I'll give him, he's rocking a top knot right now, and it's the goddamn sweetest thing I've ever seen. It's so funny, but he kills it. I've never been a top knot guy myself, but he's killing it at the moment. Okay, let's continue. On earth, man is in bondage, bound by space and time to the earth plane, encircling, we read this, encircling each planet, a wave of vibration binds him. Also, you guys, I've recorded this entire audiobook on my channel. You can find it at the Man of Letters channel. The whole thing's recorded. We have nice piano and flutes and stuff in the background. It's really wonderful. Just in case you didn't know and you want to hear the whole thing. Okay. So man is in bondage on earth, bound by space and time to the earth plane. Encircling each planet, a wave of vibration binds him to his plane of unfoldment. Yet within man is the key to releasement. Within man may freedom be found. When ye have released the self from the body, rise to the outermost bounds of your earth plane. Speak ye the word, Dorel Lila. Then for a time your light will be lifted. Free may you pass the barriers of space. For a time half of the sun, 6 hours, free may you pass the barriers of earth plane. See and know those who are beyond thee. I feel like I'm not pronouncing that right. There's no pronunciation key, which I feel is crucial. All it says is, I'll paste the word. So when you leave your body, and we'll find out how to do that in just a second. You're supposed to go to the outermost edge of the earth plane and say this word. I just posted it in the comment section. What's up, Torrin Floyd? Lemuria, how's it going, bro? Eljaya, your candles went out today. I hope you enjoy them. I ran out of the black roses, so I sent you one extra. I sent you a couple candles on the house as a sorry. So how do you guys think it should be pronounced? Man, those dogs drive me crazy. Dor E Lila Doralila Doralila. I don't know. That's the word though, you guys. That's the word you gotta remember. Hello, Len. How's it going? I'm trying to telepathically empathize my way into the minds of those dogs over there to tell them to chill. Okay. Of course, Aljaya. And Len K, it's nice to see you. Nice to see you. We shall continue. But someone help me out with the pronunciation on that. Amira, the text is from the Near East. You're from Lebanon. You must have some Near Eastern phonetics that you're familiar with in your vocabulary. I don't know if you speak Arabic, but maybe you could help us out. Okay. So when you release yourself from your body, outermost bounds of the earth plane, speak the word Doralila, and then it says, then for a time your light will be lifted. Free may ye pass the barriers of space. For a time of half of the sun, which is 6 hours. So the sun shines 12, the moon the other 12. So half the sun is 6 hours. It says, yes, to the highest worlds may ye pass. See your own possible heights of unfoldment. Know all earthly futures of soul. Right? Because you're leaving time space. You're no longer bound to the earth plane. It says, bound are ye in your body, but by the power ye may be free. This is the secret whereby bondage shall be replaced by freedom for thee. Here's the instructions. Listen, listen, listen. Here's the instructions. Calm, let thy mind be. At rest be thy body. Conscious only of freedom from flesh. Center thy being on the goal of thy longing. Think over and over that thou wouldst be free. Think of this word, La'um il ganuver, and over in thy mind let it sound. La'um il ganuver, La'um il ganuver, La'um il ganuver. Drift with the sound to the place of thy longing, free from the bondage of flesh by thy will. Hear ye while I give the greatest of secrets, how ye may enter the halls of Amenti, enter the place of the immortals as I did, stand before the lords in their places. Lie down and rest of your body. Calm thy mind so no thought disturbs thee. Here must ye be in mind and in purpose, else only failure will come unto thee. Vision Amenti as I have told in my tablets. Long with fullness of heart to be there. Stand before the lords in thy mind's eye. Pronounce the words of power I give, but mentally. And these are the words. Mekut el Shab el Hale Serben el Zabrut zin Ephraim Quar el. Mekut el Shab el Hale Serben el Zabrut zin Ephraim Quar el. Relax thy mind and thy body. Then be your soul will be called. Then be sure your soul will be called. Now give I the key to Shambhala, the place where my brothers live in the darkness. Spooky. Darkness, but filled with the lights of the sun. Darkness of earth, but light of the spirit. Guides for ye when my day is done. Leave thou thy body as I have taught thee. Pass to the barriers of the deep hidden place. Stand before the gates and their guardians. Command thy entrance by these words. I am the light. In me is no darkness. Free am I of the bondage of the night. Open thou the way of the 12 and the 1, so I may pass to the realm of wisdom. When they refuse thee, as surely they will, command then to open these words of power. I am the light. For me are no barriers. Open, I command, by the secret of secrets. Idam Elohim Sabert Zur Adam. Then if thy words have been truth of the highest, open for thee the barriers will fall. Now I leave thee, my children, down yet up to the halls shall I go. Win ye the way to me, my children. Truly, my brothers, shall ye become. Thus finish I my writings. Keys let them be to those who come after, but only to those who seek my wisdom. For only for these am I the key and the way. And that's the end. That's the end. That's the end. Doria Lila. All right. What up, Alchemy? Doria Lila. Got it. Oh, the E is The E is Where was that place at? Dora Lila? Doria. Like the show Doria? Seaflower, hello. Seaflower, how's it going? He is Supreme Anu Twan 369. What up, Tesla? Much balance, harmony, love, and power. Doria Lila. All right, got it, Amira. Got it, Amira. Doria Lila. Speak ye the word, Doria. So when ye have released the self from the body, rise to the outermost bounds of your earth plane. Speak ye the word, Doria Lila. Copy that. How's it going, Von Vong Podkey? I feel like every time I run a live, it's just a lesson in pronunciation. What up, Von Vogfankty? Probably Jen, hello. I'm new. How do I tag people to reply? If you just type their name in, Sir Vong Fadkdi, it'll highlight their name on their end. I don't think it'll show up highlighted for you, but it'll show highlighted for them. Couldn't sleep, Len? Well, you must be on the East Coast or something. It's only 8 o'clock over here, but welcome. I love running late night vibe lives like this. I can't necessarily do it on my end because actually I could. I do whatever I want. Doria Lila. Do what I want. It's your favorite tablet, Alchemy? It's hard for me to pick a favorite, but it's up there for me for sure. What up, Nick Slezak? That's a gangster name, Slezak. What up, Sir Slezak? What's the secret of secrets, brother? The secret of secrets is where do I begin? This tablet basically talked about how to astral project once you leave thy body. You go to the outermost regions of the earth plane, and they're pronounced like we've been practicing, Doria Lila, amongst a whole bunch of other words and phrases. Like when you meet the gatekeepers, you have to say Mekut El Shab El Khale Serben El Azabrut Zin Ephraim Quad El is another one. It's a whole bunch of stuff. It also explains that earth is actually bondage, the flesh is bondage. This whole light and darkness thing that we keep going back and forth with is an illusion, because they are the same thing, only to varying degree, which we know by studying hermetics and alchemy, Kabbalion, Corpus Hermeticum, etc. But that, what we're experiencing now is a sort of bondage, and to break out of that bondage is the secret of secrets, the words of pronunciation that we must say mentally, some of them, who we will encounter as we try to exit the plane, and what we have to say to them. For example, leave thee the body. It says, when they refuse thee, as surely they will, command them to open by these words of power, which are, I am the light, for me are no barriers. Open I command by the secret of secrets. Edam el achim sabert zur adam. And then it says, then if thy words have been truth of the highest, open for thee the barriers will fall. Thus is the secret of secrets. Plant trees, read Plato. Who's Boba? I like this guy. Or gal. Or non-specific. Whatever it is, I like you. Plant trees, read Plato. I like it. Fuck yeah. Can't say I've read Plato in a while. A long while. But I planted a tree today. So there you go. Halfway there. Winning. Let me check. I'm gonna try and go back to your guys' comments. Nick's over here singing scales. Nice. I just want to know if there's more to it. I'm reading this from the Emerald Tablets. Slezak just wants to know if there's more to it. Can you be more specific? Like, do you want my interpretation of it? I try not to do too much interpretation of these things. So what I've found, especially in this age of Aquarius, is we end up playing this telephone game where it's like, I read the Emerald Tablets, and if I say I try to interpret it how I see it, and then someone hears me give that interpretation, and they're like, that sounds dope. They take my interpretation, and then they go, but Keith had it wrong. And they sort of manipulate my interpretation a little bit, and then they spread it to someone else, and that person goes, that's dope. But then they manipulate that interpretation a little bit, and then somewhere along the line, you just have absolutely outrageous fucking claims. And like, I think that's why I'm so turned off by a lot of public presences on topics like these now on the Instagram and the social media worlds, because I listen to them and I'm like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Someone asked me the other day, I don't want to say the name, but they're like, hey, such and such posted this video. What do you think about it? And my response was, I don't know what the fuck that dude's talking about half the time. I love the guy, but I literally am fucking clueless. No, I have no idea where he's pulling this shit from. Like, is he channeling it? Is he using his intuition? What? I don't even know what book he's like. Is this Eastern philosophy? Is this like native? Is this pagan shit? Like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? And I think that's why, is everyone wants to give this crazy interpretation of stuff. Not that you shouldn't. Not that I'm opposed to it. I love interpreting things. It's my absolute favorite thing to do. I just, I prefer to go to the source, and I prefer to direct other people to the source. It's like, what do you, and I could be barking up the wrong tree, and this is not what you meant at all when you asked the question that you asked, Sir Slezak, my bad. I'm totally taking what you're asking out of context. But now you guys know, for the record. For the record. All right, I'm going to check out some of you guys' comments. The words are spells. Those left tons of spells in there on multi-dimensional levels. It's all about the heart chakra, aka the secret. What up? I love it when I come in on a live and get secret of secrets. Satara, what up? Welcome, Satara. Take your shoes off. Stay a while. Make yourself comfy. Introduce yourself to everyone inside. Share a story or two. Where are you going? Where you come from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Come on now, Cotton Eye Joe. Thanks for coming. Lemuria Acacia is very strong, man. So I'm sensing a story with that alchemy. Or no, I mean Lemuria. Too many ideas that go all over. Yeah. And to be fair, there's people out there who I love to go to for interpretations. Like, don't get me wrong, I look up what people think about things all the time, but it's just like, on average, it's not coming from social media, you know what I mean? I'm not saying who, Seaflower. I'm not saying who. Amir, see, I'm glad I'm not the only one, because I watch yo, you guys, I don't want to toot my own horn here, but I feel like I can comprehend things really well. Like I study like it's my job, because it is kind of, and it sort of has been for over a decade now. If not my job, my schooling, or some derivative thereof. And when I listen to some of these people talk, and then I read the comments and watch the live chats going, and people are engaging, and I'm going, I question my own, I mean this, I question my own, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not my own skill. I question my own, like maybe I'm not as good as I think I am, or maybe I don't know this material as well as I think I do, because these run-of-the-mill people in the chat section seem to be eating this up, and they're all about it, and I'm just like at the back of the class flunking because I don't even know what the fuck's going on. I'm just like on my cell phone in the back fucking texting homies and shit, because I'm so, I don't know. Anywho, Torin Floyd, speak on it. It's the influencer marketing, or the manipulation of the mind through the sound of talk. It is. No, it is. Yeah. Yeah. And I will admit that I have 100% used tactics to draw people in, to get people to like me more. I'm talking as a YouTube influencer. I've done the thumbnails to grab people's attentions in the click back. I've done it. I don't want to say I'm fucking above that shit. I just I don't know. It's just weird, man. It's weird. It's the world we live in. It's the bad that comes with the good. Like I said, it's Age of Aquarius, and it's just super heady, super heady. and or so I'm told. And that's just what you get with it. You just got to be more. I just have to be more discerning with the information that I'm getting, where it's coming from, why am I there in the first place? Um, is it useful? Am I finding myself uplifted at the end of the video, or am I finding myself spiteful or questioning or some sort of dissonance? And if I am feeling dissonance, is it good dissonance or is it bad dissonance? You know what I mean? You know what I mean by that? For example, not all dissonant things are bad. Here's an example. I'm playing music. Wish I had my ukulele here. Say I'm playing my uke and I tune the uke and I tune all the strings to each other and it sounds beautiful and I'm playing music. But just because it sounds good with my uke doesn't mean I'm in tune. Because let's say my E string is flat and I tune my whole ukulele to my E string, which means my ukulele sounds beautiful when I play by myself, but because I tuned the whole uke to that one flat E string, that means all my other strings are just a bit flat. So if I were to play that with say a piano that doesn't lose or that doesn't slip very easily, and it sounds like shit, there's dissonance. And that dissonance doesn't mean like, oh, this is bad, I'm gonna leave here. It could be bad, or your uke could just fucking suck. Like, hey, bro, you're out of tune. That's why it sounds bad. Get your shit together. You know what I mean? So there's that. That's that's the discernment. That's where, okay, you have your intuition, but you also have your logic. You have your intuition's your feminine side, and your logic is more the masculine side. The yin to your yang. One must combine the two together to birth a harmonious and functional reality creation, whatever the fuck you're trying to make. I feel like I'm talking too much at this point. Alchemy. The trick is we are all right and all wrong. The emerald tablets are for individual perspective. That's the key. Then we can combine our views. Like, yo, that's well said, Alchemy. That's beautiful. I'll read that for those of you in the back. The trick is we are all right and wrong. Emerald tablets are for individual perspective. Yeah, at the very beginning of the emerald tablets, it literally says, don't worry about what this says. It says, don't try to break it down. Don't try to understand it. Don't try to figure it out. Chill. Just read it over and over again. And what it's going to do is it's going to evoke the things that need to be evoked within you. You'll pick up what you need. If you're not ready for something, you'll glance over it and it'll, like, that's what I do. Sometimes I'll read a passage and it's okay. It's almost like I'll read a passage and all that passage does is get me to the next passage. And the next passage is the aha moment. It's like a stepping stone for the next passage. And then I read it again, and the passage that felt like a stepping stone for the next one is actually the epiphany, the aha moment, the passage where I go, how the fuck did I miss this? You know what I mean? So yeah, the specifically Emerald Tablets speaking, if you're following the mythology and the lore of the text, that's how it works. You just read it, and what comes to life is what's specific and relevant to you. It's about definition that is the corresponding reference to the all in you, me, we, us, all. That is everything that ever is, was, and will be. Let the bondage go. You can't buy, sell, or pay for yourself. You were just sparking up, Seaflower? Damn, see? Now I got time, and now my herb's out in the car. Otherwise, I'd be burning with you right now. It's probably bad form to step away from the live. Otherwise, I would go get it and burn with you. But at the moment, I'm just... You burning that sativa, or you burning that indica, Seaflower? Smith. Thanks for the plug, Smith. Again, I have the full Emerald Tablets audiobook on my YouTube channel. If you guys aren't familiar with that, this one, the Mana Letters channel, under the audiobooks section, go check out the audiobooks, you guys. There's a Colburn Bible. I have a bunch of the Gnostic Gospels on there. Mary Magdalene, Judas, Thomas. I got the Book of Enoch I made, all narrated by yours truly. The Emerald Tablets is on there. Some cool mental will Conversations with the Devil by Napoleon Hill, which is a gangster ass text. So go check out the playlist I have for the audiobooks and report back. But in the end, everyone needs to find it for themselves, right? Yes, Len. It's not that everyone needs to find it for themselves. It's just that finding it for yourself is going to be the most is going to have the deepest sort of resonance for you. You know what I mean? Like to truly appreciate an apple. This is my own opinion, but I fucking think it's a damn good one. I think the finest way to enjoy an apple is to grow it from seed. You get a seed and you grow it and you watch it grow. And the first year goes by and you go, damn, I wish I had an apple. The second year goes by, damn, I wish I had. Third year goes by and you finally get an apple and you're watering it and you're fertilizing it and you're admiring it and it's almost died 6 times and you forgot to water it when you went on vacation and so you had to bring it back to life. Then you finally get the apple and you eat it, and the satisfaction you get from partaking in the journey of the apple is so much deeper and richer than just going to Vaughn's and grabbing an apple off the shelf. You know what I mean? There's a deeper, the more you put yourself into something, the more you're going to get out of it, basically. And that's sort of what it is. It's not that everyone needs to find quote unquote it for themselves, just that it don't feel like anything unless you find it for yourself. But yeah. Keith, you can't be using my government, Satara. It's Keith with a Y. Keith, that's my government. Can't be using my government in public like that, man. I started studying the Hermetics because of your ability to use your mind, Jedi. Del, what up? Nice, I'm glad, Satara. I'm glad. Start saying the Hermetics is fucking golden, man. You guys got I forgot to tell you I have the Kabbalion audiobook. Dude, if you guys listen to one of my audiobooks ever in your life, listen to the Kabbalion. It's even over the Emerald Tablet. Actually, I would say about equal with the Emerald. The Emerald Tablets feels like the more intuitive, sort of passive reservoir of information. That certain sort of je ne sais quoi that you can't, or je ne sais pas that you can't put your finger on. That's what the Emerald Tablets is. The more feminine version. And then the Kabbalion is the super masculine logic version where these are the 7 principles of existence. This is how they operate. These are a bunch of examples where you see them from now until fucking death do us part of all infinity altogether. It's cut and dry, and like there, but do them both. Get on the Kabbalion, get on the Emerald Tablets, man. But I'm glad, Sitar. I'm glad I was able to do that. Man, you guys are busy in the chat room. I'm trying to keep up. I'm still on the questions back when I was talking about how I use manipulation techniques to get you guys to watch my videos. I'm way behind. That was like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, you have to play the game, Nick Slezak. And I just feel shady playing the game. I think that's partly why I'm not at like 100K fucking subscribers by now, is because I'm just too egotistical and stubborn to give in. I really am. I'm like, I'm too good for that. When in reality, it's like, who gives a fuck, bro? Like, grow your channel so you can grow the Eden on Earth already. You know what I mean? Fucking get it together. Alchemy. Hello, Alchemy. What up? Also, we have Alchemy and Alchemy of Life. Audiobooks. Oh, thanks for linking the audiobooks, Agent Smith. Appreciate that. And thank you, Nick Slezak, for listening to the audiobooks throughout the week. Hell yeah. Amira, thank you. You're still in the chat. You're still here, Amira? What up? Nice. I see you've decided to take your shoes off and stay a while, Miss Ithani. I appreciate it. Now I want an apple. Everyone go eat an apple. My bad. Or no, Keith with a Y. Oh no, just Manoletta is just fine. Yeah, forget that. Yeah, yeah, you are correct. I am wrong. Get it. Strike that government name. Dope. Nice. Thanks for fucking hanging out, you guys. Also, I'd like to say this. I said this last time. I mean to say it more often. Those of you in the room, there's 23 people watching, but there's been less than 10 that are commenting. I'm not saying that's bad. Thank you. It's that the Man of Letters channel is a place where people can congregate to just enjoy the vibe and not feel like they have to participate and still be able to enjoy the vibe is special. I like that. I like that a lot. At least for places that I go like that, where I can be a part of something, but I don't have to be a part of it. I can just be a fly on the wall and still catch the feel. I love that. So thank you guys who are in here and who aren't commenting. I feel you. I don't see you, but I feel you. And I appreciate the hell out of you. So thank you. And the ones who are commenting, what up? Thanks for fucking being homies too. Appreciate it. To me, the tablets are like the Yoda side of information, and the Kabbalion is like laws of power. Yeah, for sure. 100%. My day off from life. Or it's your day where you get to check into life. Amira Ithani. Your day to check into life. Plot twist. Some friends become enemies. Some enemies become friends. Of course, Len K, happy to read for you guys. I do enjoy reading. I've been reading a lot lately. I'm reading my son, Atlas. He loves green eggs and ham. The third page, he goes, I am Sam. I am Sam. Sam I am. And then the fourth page goes, that Sam I am. That Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am. And he fucking loses it. Every time I read that page, he looks at me and he waits. And I go, that Sam I am. And he just like squeals and does backflips. It's the funniest thing. It's amazing. I love him so much. So I've been reading a lot lately. Just not to you guys. I'll read to you guys more. I'll read to you guys more too. I'm taking a break or a vacation to Mexico, to one of the homelands, Cancun. So I'll be gone for 10 days. And I'll be back after that, though. Satara's Love. Alien, what up? Since I've been reading and listening to your books, it's like a shift happened in my life. Yeah. Everything is all numbers and people are leaving my life. Yeah, maybe yes. Hopefully it's not too destructive at the same time. Yes, friends, because my friends think I'm weird. Hey, man, it's all right. It's all right. Eventually, you're going to find yourself in a place where you can't wait to be weird around your friends. And you're going to be so stoked. You're going to be so stoked. 01 colon whatever the bracket colon 10. What up? Nice to see you. A bedtime story? I think I did just tell you, but I'm so down to go to Canada, Smith. I'd rather go to. Actually, I would like to go to British Columbia. I don't even know if the other part of Canada actually exists. I don't think Canada exists. I think British Columbia exists, and I think Canada doesn't exist. I don't think it exists, Agent Smith. I don't think you guys are real. Canada's not a real place. I don't buy it. I'm not buying it. I know you're trying to sell it, but I'm not interested. Canada does not exist. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. That's why your name is Agent Smith, because you're all over the place. You guys are just like. Man of Letters puts out audiobooks. I give out book references. Teamwork, make the dream work, baby. Give me a book recommendation to read, Alchemy. I haven't done one recently, partly because I haven't found one that's kept my interest up enough to read the whole thing. I shove myself into a closet when I make those audiobooks, and I close the closet door, and I feel like I'm in a spaceship, a really shitty spaceship that I put together with clothes hangers, and I put pillows to my left and pillows to my right for the sound, and I have all my clothes hanging in front and back of me. So I had this little pocket of space in my closet. And if the book sucks, I'm just in a closet for hours on end with the shitty book. I haven't been back in the closet for that reason. Good night, Len. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Well said, Sykes. Well said. We are all here as our true selves. Yes, it's like I have peace now. I'm more focused on my transformation. Yeah, good. It is. It's like peace is overrated, man, or underrated. Peace is underrated. It breaks my heart because I feel like I think that happiness is making more sales on my Etsy shop, or getting more subscribers on YouTube, or finishing that song that I wrote, or playing all these gigs and traveling all over the place. And it's like, oh, it's just like fucking, I'm redlining all the time, you know? And then I think back on a more peaceful time of my life, it's like 3 years ago, where I would just walk into my room and that's it. I'd light some candles. I would put on some Alan Watts with music on a YouTube playlist, and I would lay in bed, smoke a bowl, and just like dissolve into the universe. And it's all I needed. I mean, it's all I needed. Not saying that hustling is bad, because I'm gonna continue hustling. I want to keep hustling. I will keep hustling. But for me, it's almost like you hustle, you grind, and you get to a spot, and then you chill and you coast. And then you sort of get tired of it. You need to grow, you need to expand. So you do some more work, you expand, and then you chill. And it's like rhythm. It's like anything else. There's moments of peace. There's moments of chaos. There's moments of order. There's moments of disorder, moments of harmony, moments of disharmony. And as long as you're playing your cards right, it's like a spiral that goes upwards. I'm going to fucking shoot that dog. Speaking of moments of disharmony. And that's that's all I have to say about that. Buried under the snow. we are all a myth up here. Underground river in Mexico, that's cool. Spiritual growth by Sanaya Roman. All right, let me write that one down and put it in the Discord. We have a Discord, you guys. I don't think I've checked the Discord in like a month. I'm the worst fucking Discorder ever, I think. Speaking of watching other YouTubers and watching them do their thing, like I think it's Azrael slays on his Discord. He's always posting shit. And I'm just like, I'm looking at him like, damn, I need to get it together. So I'm gonna post this in the Discord. Oh, people have been active in here. What up? Richie's wonderful. Wonderful. Reading suggestions added. Sweet. Thank you, Alchemy. Appreciate that. Canada is just North America. It's just North America. At least they acknowledge the indigenous natives land they live on. Spaceships are the direct teleport. What up? Stephanie Ramirez. You did catch a live, though. I might take off pretty soon. We'll see. I don't know. There's 30 people in here, so maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll keep running it. Gotta say, been having a great time with the live. I wish you guys could be here, though. The candle and the light, and I'm in my dens with the wooden doors, and I've got my candle making stuff. I've got a bunch of pyramid candles all over the place. And it's just like, just like the letters study in here. It's like, talk about Discord. This is the fucking, if Discord wasn't in the digital realm, I would slay at Discord. But it's not. It is in the digital realm. So I guess this is gonna have to suffice for the time being. Ooh, Cosmic Gene. In that case, scroll back to the beginning of the video and listen to the reading of the Secret of Secrets chapter on the Emerald Tablets, because it was super nice. I really appreciate it. I really enjoyed it. It definitely run. I was feeling the call to come on a live as well. So maybe there's something in, I sense a change in the wind, says I. In other words. I know. Yeah, you're a moderator of the Discord, Agent Smith. We're all blowing it. Don't worry, man. Seaflower coming in hot on you, Agent Smith. Hey, don't talk shit to Agent Smith, Seaflower, because he literally is Agent Smith. He you know, where he does a weird face thing where he goes and he takes over your body. That's what he does. So be careful. Coming in sideways on my boy, Sir Smith. Careful. Unless you're unplugged from the Matrix, in which case he can't come get you. In which case, well played, Seaflower. I like your style. Divine Rain, what up? Welcome, Cosmic. Yeah, I hope you find some solace here. If there's one thing I would like this channel to do, more than bring information and knowledge and shit like that, it's just you know what I mean? If that's all we achieve here, it's a win. It's a win. He is. Richie's been helping at 10. Yeah, Richie's the backbone of my Discord, by the way. He's the absolute backbone. The absolute backbone. I also don't know what Plantain Mayor is. What the hell? Spooky. I thought someone was walking into the den, but there was no one there when I looked. Cool. Well, on that note, we're going to begin to wind up the chat. Is there anything anyone would like to say on the way out? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Would you like to share some cool meditation you've been doing? I'll start. You know the phrase that you're supposed to say in the Secret of Secrets that we went over? The Edam el Achim Sabert Zur Adam. And there's some others. I'm probably getting too late tonight. Or maybe I'll catch a second wind, but I want to record that as not a meditation, because it's not necessarily a meditation, but just record it as a gangster-ass magical phrase that maybe you could meditate to or go to sleep to or something like that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm going to be up to, in case you guys were curious. Uh-oh. Are we still in the room? Yeah, we're good still. Glad you're uploading vids again, man. Yeah, me too. Sorry, but it's been crazy. I played 6 gigs last week, so I've been playing a lot of music. It's summertime, and we're no longer on lockdown, so it's been wild. It's been a wild week, man. I've been slapping the music out here. So if any of you guys are in Ventura County, yeah, Amira, you're close to Ventura County. Fresno's only a couple hours away. You got to come out to one of the shows. At the end of this month, I'm playing at a spot called Cafe Fior, and it's out in the street. It was like a block party last time. There were so many people there. Here in Ventura, California. You guys should come out. Any of the other guys out here in the Southern California area, like, what up? Come out to the show. Come chill and fucking merry-make, man. Seaflower, been enjoying. Oh, nice. Have you been enjoying the Lucid Dream Blend Super 3500 tincture? Hell yeah. Nice. I'm curious about the dreams. Spare no detail. They have flashcards on Amazon to learn. For what? Flashcards? Is my translation getting better? Nice. Hell yeah. I've got a thing for accents. I don't speak any other languages. I speak broken ass Spanish, but my accent is flawless. Absolutely flawless. I've always enjoyed accents. I can get them. For the most part, I do them pretty damn well. So do you think ancient Egyptian North African knowledge is of use right now? No. Cosmic Gene asked a good question. Do you think ancient Egyptian / North African knowledge is of use right? Well, yes and no. It's useful to people like us who have, have been fucking balls deep in this stuff for ever. But for the average citizen, I think what's useful right now is like my last video I did. Learn how to grow some food. Learn how to purify water and learn how to grow a garden. Like most people out here want to reach enlightenment, travel the astral plane, start a revolution, but they can't grow a fucking tomato. You know what I mean? Like, I think right now we need to go back to the basics. Like, if we lost all power in electricity, did you survive? Did you have an enjoyable experience on this earthly plane? If you had to grow your own food, most people would die or hunt or something, or like craft. I would say now more than ever, people need to get out of the headiness of the world and get into the earth, get into your toes, man. Get into the ground. If I can take your shoes off, stick your feet in the mud, plant some seeds, watch some things grow, learn about the phases of nature and the phases of the moon and the cycles of the seasons and like what to expect during the season and, your relationship to your immediate surroundings, I think is what people need more than ever right now. Because again, the age of Aquarius, we're already super heady. So I think now we need to balance. Of course, people like who are in this room or whatever, it would be helpful. Guys, I think emerald tablets and like hermetics and the Gnostics, like that's deep shit, man. It's not necessarily 101 stuff. You know what I mean? I've been studying this shit forever and I'm still clueless half the time. So it's like, keep it sick, kiss it. You guys ever heard that? Kiss it. Like my coach used to always say, "Hey, kiss it. Like, keep it simple, stupid." Like, that's what. Keep it simple, stupid. Like, I think that's what's of most use right now. People are just, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, man. It's weird. That's my 2 cents. Please type the place, Amira. So Ventura. And Cafe Fior is the venue. Yeah, man. Let's do some garden tours and put them up on our YouTube channels, man. I'll be super down for that. My garden is popping right now. Popping. I've got 27 pumpkins planted in my front yard right now. They're a mutation of Atlantic giants that came up with green lightning bolt looking tiger stripes on them. The flesh is almost twice as bright orange as the regular Atlantic giant pumpkins, way oranger, and with green tiger stripes in them. So I got the seeds from it, and I'm working on stabilizing that genetic variation. So I planted 27 plants in my front yard. I've got a goddamn pumpkin patch at my house. It's the coolest thing. It's awesome. So yeah, we definitely got to do a garden tour. Oh, you asked for my Instagram. And Smith gave it to you. Sweet. Nice. See, Smith, there's a reason why we call him Agent Smith. He's in it. He's in it, on it, over it, under it, around it. He's not even real. That's the thing. He's unreal. If you catch my drift. I mean, okay, deep dive and kiss the hermetics. Yeah. Diving deep once again. You know, it's funny. Ralph is always like, deep divers, baby. But he says the same shit in every video. It's like, be positive. Law of attraction. You know what I mean. But his OG videos, his videos from like 2011, 12, he's dropping some North African knowledge, actually. His persona is way different. It's way more real. It's way more intimate. It's almost like you're with him in his living room. He's just on his couch dropping knowledge and shit. Super dope. And now it's almost like, now I feel like I'm watching an infomercial whenever I'm watching his videos. To be fair, I haven't watched his videos in months, but still. Deep divers. Diving deep once again. Oh, nice. Torin, what up? Did you buy seeds from my Etsy shop? I just sold 2 frankincense trees in the past 2 days. Made like $500, like $450 in the past 2 days. Slanging my frankincense trees that I'm growing. What up? I'm the frankincense master out here, you guys. I'm about to fucking think it's the. I got like some oddball number of Middle Eastern blood in me from, I think, my dad's side, my biological dad's side, and so that's gotta be where it's coming from. I've just somehow accumulated the frankincense-ness. Trey, legal. What up? Legal? Is it legal or legal? It seems like it'd be legal. What up, Trey? I thought I was the only one. I'm like, anything for this. No. Ralph Smart is anything but diving deep on his channel. And he knows it. I'm not saying something to be a hater, because I know that motherfucker's smart as hell. He's just got his demographic. You know what I mean? He's killing it. He's got 2 million subscribers. Killing it. Ralph Smart, carry on, good sir. Do not listen to schmuck Keith, man of letters over here with his measly 14K. He gets like 14,000 subscribers every 4 days at this point, I think. So by all means, carry on, good sir. I'm just saying, him and I both know that he ain't dropping no fucking serious knowledge on his channel, and he hasn't in about a decade. Since like 2013, 14, I think. What do you want from me? I'm just saying it like it is. You know what I mean? It's my dream to grow and sell plants for a living. Well, get on it. Buy yourself some plants and fucking get cracking. That is my dream. These past couple of years I've been killing it. Absolutely killing it. One of my dream is building a geodesic dome, actually. The big geodesic domes, like the Epcot Center thing, but a greenhouse version, and just throw a huge fucking ecosystem inside of it. And a pyramid. I want to put a pyramid to the same schematics as the one in Cheops over in Egypt. And I want to put that inside my giant geodesic dome and just grow a plethora of flora. Grow a plethora of flora Of all the sacred plants you can think of, it's one of my dream goals. I'm working on it. That's why I sell $240 frankincense trees on my Etsy shop. Frankincense is very magical in Middle East. Yeah, it is. And in African culture. A lot of people don't know that East Africa, it's Central, East, even Western Africa has some species of frankincense. Frankincense goes from basically like the Ivory Coast right underneath the Saharan desert through like Kenya, Ethiopia, not what else is over there. And then it jumps the Red Sea over into Yemen, Oman. Oman is the cream of the crop. For Boswellia sacra is the highest grade frankincense resin you can get, and that's found more and higher quantities in Oman and Yemen. But the trees can be found up through the Near East too, like through Israel. I think they grow, Afghanistan, Persia, Iran. I don't think they grow in Lebanon though, Amira, because I actually have a Lebanese friend and she went back home and I was like, "Yo, fucking ask the fam if y'all can give me some plugs on some frankincense trees." And she asked her mom, and her mom was like, "Oh yeah, they don't really grow over here." She didn't have a plug for me. But I've always loved frankincense. I love burning the resin. I used to burn them on the lives all the time. I have. Oh, I'm out. This whole thing. It's like 4. Oh my god, that smells potent. Do you burn frankincense resin often, Amir? It's like, so. All right, here's a lesson in frankincense resins. You guys can't see because the lighting kind of sucks, but where are... So this is frankincense reveille. This is from Kenya. The frankincense actually... So Boswellia reveille. It's black. I don't know if you guys can... The lighting sucks. Black, and it's like earthy, almost like amber, but still has that extremely distinctive frankincense smell. And then there's actual black frankincense, which is black frankincense, which is Boswellia neglecta. That grows in Ethiopia and Kenya. It smells super close to the reveille, but so the highest quality resin you can get, period, is called, correct me if I'm pronouncing this wrong, Amira, Athani, green hojari. And it's from Boswellia sacra from Oman, which is the best smelling, highest quality frankincense ever. They scar the tree, they pull the resin off. The scar forms another layer of resin. They scrape that resin off, and then it forms a third layer of resin from that first scar, and that third layer is the highest quality. So that's your grade A shit. They take all of that, and amongst that, there's green hued. It's like a mint green to white hued resin, and it's called green hojari. And that stuff was worth more than its weight in gold back in the day. And it's fucking, dude, you are transported to another world when you smell that. You got to burn it right. You don't burn it too hot, or it chars it and just smells like burnt frankincense. What you want to do is put some ash on top of the coal, some white ash on top of the coal, and then put the resin on top of the white ash so that the resin bubbles. It'll bubble and release the smell, and it's just like it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I've been out for a bit. I don't think used to have a bunch on my Etsy shop, but I haven't found a plug. I need a plug in the Middle East. Copal is great too. Copal. It's a Jason Dossett says he's a fan of copal. I grow hella copal trees. I sell copal trees on my Etsy shop. If you want to grow your own copal tree, look up my Etsy shop. I have 3 different variety, 4 different variety. 3 soon to be 4 varieties of copal, which is related to frankincense. So myrrh is Commiphora, and frankincense and myrrh. Commiphora is myrrh. Boswellia is frankincense. The genus, the name of the genus, and the name of the copal genus is Bursera. So those 3 are the only in the family. They're related to each other. Frankincense and myrrh are out in the same area, Eastern Africa, Yemen, Oman. Copals out here in Central America. Palo Santo is a type of Bursera. It's a type of copal tree. Also beautiful, but there's something about the frankincense, man, that just really fucking hits. How can you tell if it's real frankincense? Anne Marie is lovely asks, how can you tell if it's real frankincense? I'd have to, smell. What I would do if you don't know if it's real frankincense is I would find a dealer who at 100% has real frankincense and then compare. On my Etsy shop, order on my Etsy shop. How about this? I'll double your order, whatever you have. I'll even send you all the frankincenses I have in that one order, just so you can tell. I'll send you some black frankincense, some Boswellia Reveille. I've got Boswellia Sacra. I've got the green Hojari, and I'll send them all to you. That way you know what the shit smells like, what it looks like, what it feels like. It should be sticky on the inside. Like when you break it open, it should be kind of wet, still kind of sticky, because the moisture gets caught on the inside. Ooh, oud. Oud is something I wish I could get my hands on more often. Yeah, I know. I'm telling you know what's funny, Amir. Of course, I know the best kind. I did a past life regression thing one time, and it's so funny because they said that in a previous life, I did a past life regression. It was the setup was dope. Three women sat in front of me, and they sort of just went into a trance and went off of each other and did past life regressions. And they said that I was a spice trader in a previous life, and I owned a merchant ship, and that I never had a stable crew. I would just pick up crews at the ports that I was at, and I would just travel the world trading and selling spices. I was like, I literally do that now. My Etsy shop is like me just slanging spices and incense and things like that. I don't know. I've never met these women. I drove down to LA. They had no idea who I was. Just showed up that day and was like, "What's good?" And maybe I had some fucking shit. Oh, what's good? I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, oud's crazy too. I haven't experienced oud as much as I would like. I can't even think of the smell off the top of my head. I've only smelled it once or twice, and it was a few years ago. But thank you for reminding me. I just didn't have the time to go down that rabbit hole all the time. Reading your guys' comments. Boswellia is anti-inflammatory. Yeah, Boswellia extract is phenomenal, you guys. Boswellia extract is phenomenal. And the highest medicinal content as far as the boswellic acids go is actually found in Indian frankincense, which is Boswellia serrata. And that resin's hard to come by. It's pretty expensive. I don't have any. But it's got the highest boswellic acid content, I believe, of all the other varieties. And yeah. I like reading guys' comments, but I freaking ramble for so long that I slow motion this side. Oh, can I get a hello? there. Hi, Ralph. Hello. Jason says, "Oh shit, man, you sell seeds." I do, but I don't. I'm all out. I ran out of all my frankincense seeds. I won't have any for probably another month. Yeah, I actually didn't. All my copal seeds that I got, I replanted them because I can't be fucking buying seeds from people. It's crazy. It takes way too long, and they're super expensive, and it's hard to find them. Copal seeds go up from Mexico on eBay, and they're sold out within a week. I bought some seeds from this seller the first day he put them up, and they were sold out like a week and a half later, and that was a year ago. They haven't been up since. So I've been growing most of my seeds and planting. I've literally been planting. I've been fucking Johnny Appleseeding my whole city. I'm just planting trees in public places next to water sources so that because I don't own the house that I'm living at right now, I'm renting. I can't plant them here, so I plant them in public places around town so that I can have them in the next 5 years or so. I'm in it for the long run. It'll take a few years to get the production up to a serious degree, but I will have Boswellia sacra, the one I was raving about, the green hojari. I'll have those seeds come October. I'm making the trip to get the seeds late September, so yes, I should have the seeds up by October. I have cuttings of the I have seedlings of the frankincense trees in my grow tent, and those are up for sale on my Etsy shop. But it's just tough. They're tough trees to grow. The seed germination rate is like less than 10% most of the time. So you plant 100 seeds, you get like 9 plants. And of those 9 plants, like 2 of them die. So from 100 seeds, you get like 6 plants. And they take years to grow. So it's kind of like, it's a tough gig. But your boy is in it for the long run, so we're going to slay. What's up, Tarteviant? Greetings, friend. Greetings. Joint health, yeah. Seaflower, you know all about the Boswellia, don't you? Nice. Finally catching up to you guys' comments, I think. No, you guys' comments are fucking super deep still. Where is a great shop or source to get Arabian oud? I don't know. Oh, I did. I don't know if you follow the blood test stuff, Amira. Some people don't think it's true, but when I did it, it pulled up as me being, but something small. It was like 4% Middle Eastern, and it didn't even designate a country of origin. But I've got a fucking huge. I don't know. There's something always about it. I've always been into all of those Near and Middle Eastern countries. Like, I used to read books on the ancient Hittites and Assyrians and Babylonians and fucking everything, all the OG, all the Persians. Alexander the Great's a little more. Where was Alexander the Great? Macedonia. I'm not sure if that counts. That's Near Eastern, right? But the whole area, I've always been fascinated with that. Sumeria, like all that shit. Always been fascinated with that. There's got to be something there. And the culture and the language. And I literally learned how to play a goddamn Middle Eastern flute, dude, just because I like COVID life. Check it out. Past life. I keep telling myself that I was like a Persian king in a past life, but realistically, I was probably a Persian peasant in a past life with like a donkey trying not to die or starve to death every day. paying the, or maybe I was like in charge of the king's frankincense forests back in the day. Maybe I was like head garden master of the king's quarters of the frankincense trees, and I was just like getting up to shady shit in the orchards with with like the handmaidens when no one was looking, or just out there playing flutes for him and burning frankincense resin and just getting weird out in the trees. Or not, I don't know. Could be. I hope that was the case. I hope that was the case. A 50-year-old incense business? Damn, that's cool, Jason. Get at me. Please, if you guys have something super pressing that you want me to see and I don't see it in the comment section, like shoot me an email or hit me up on my Instagram. Down. Keith, yours was the best resin comparing to what I've purchased before. Fuck yeah, nice. The resin's not from me. I purchased the resin from the Middle East. I've sourced them from out there. I've actually haven't, my frankincense tree is not big enough to collect that sort of quantity of resin yet. It's only a few years old. Anne Marie, don't get the fake stuff. They were like, this guy is spicy. That's funny. Do you deliver to Canada? Yes, I do. I was a Arcturian fishman. Dope. Lemuria, I'm sorry, man. We got to get you on a live. Just keep bugging me. Please keep bugging me. Because I'm like, it's a bad habit, but I'm all over the place. It's hard for me to stay focused. I'm like shiny object syndrome. It's a terrible habit. You may have been close to the fallen gods because people like you are close to fallen gods. Dang, you talking Enoch? Are we talking the fallen angels? Are we talking the Nephilim? I'm down. Amir. Ricardo, what's up, man? Hola a ti. The little statue. This is Anubis. Almost caught up to you guys' comments now. Dang, look at me. Have you been working on any new distillates or tinctures? I actually partnered with a spagyric tincture for a sexy time. Talk about getting spicy. Felt like I was due. I had the adaptogen with the Devil's Club tincture that I made, and then I had the Dream spagyric, which is also up on the Etsy shop. And so the third one I put out, I was like, let's get spicy with it. So I put out a called it Hathor's Potion. And it's just a whole bunch of libido boosting stuff. And they took the listing down because, I don't know. Benzoin, yo, Satara. Oh my God. I forgot. I'm over here praising frankincense. So I do have a benzoin Sumatra A+. And this shit, you guys, this shit right here. This shit right here. It's fucking, oh my God. It's like, the only thing with this, it's almost too good. It's almost sickeningly sweet. It smells phenomenal. I do have benzoin. The little chakra kits that I have. So I have on my Etsy shop a kit that comes with a bunch of different resins, and it's meant for you. Say you want to meditate on each chakra and get dialed into each one. I send a little pouch of resin that corresponds to each chakra: a copal, dragon's blood, a couple types of frankincense, myrrh, the benzoin, Sumatra, and pinyon pine. And yeah, so the benzoin's fire, Satara, super fire. Do you practice Goetia rituals? I don't, Ricardo. I don't. But I read a Goetia book a few years ago, and that shit fucking was enlightening. Super enlightening, but also super dark, man. Take it easy, Anne. Peace, love, and light. Speaking of Goetia. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. I know all about herbs. Do you, Seaflower? Beat drops. Mask off. Fuck it, mask off. What are you talking about? What were we talking about? Constantine the Great. He was a ruler. Yes, he was. Who else is serving a random harmonica? I did play the harmonica last time, didn't I? That's hella funny. Nice. Or I'm just very resonating with really sensual smells. Cosmic Gene, get you some benzoin Sumatra resin if you want to enjoy a sensual smell. I don't think I've enjoyed a smell more sensual than benzoin. It smells like sweet almonds. It smells like cinnamony sweet almonds is what it smells like. Oh, Salavi, you're not late. For a wizard is never late, nor early. A wizard arrives precisely when he means to. Happy birthday to Pops. I can't post links. I'm not sure why you can't post links, Slavi. I don't think anyone can post links. I don't think it lets you post links in here. Unless, boom, Salavi, you are now a moderator for the channel. Feel free to post links. Etsy Man of Letters. Thanks, Agent Smith, for posting the Etsy shop. No, I put the elixir back up, Seaflower. They took it down, and I was like, fuck out of here with that noise. I put that shit back up. Tempt me. No, I basically, one of the ingredients is psychoactive. It's the I forgot how to pronounce it. Scandria, Sean Connery. And I put that in the title, and they flagged it. So I had to go through, change the wording, put the whole disclaimer about the FDA and that whole shebang, and it's been fine so far. Damiana is a very nice, sexy time ingredient as an alternative. Damiana is a weird one, right? No astral projections lately. I've never astral projected, you guys. I came real close one time. I got the whole body vibration, felt like I was in a magnet, like a magnet was pulling me out of my skin, and a hum was in my ear that was so loud I couldn't stand it. And my heart was racing. I felt like my heart was beating in my throat, and I panicked, and I pulled myself out of that state. But I'm fucking positive that I was there. I was there. And my girlfriend at the time, I woke up at like 3 a.m. to do it, because the practice that I was studying told me wake up in the morning. And so I woke up, ran the meditation, and I didn't tell my girl at the time like what I was doing, what I was up to. And she was all, yo, I must have been dreaming. Or I was thinking I was dreaming, but I looked over at you last night, and there was a blue orb floating over your chest in the middle of the night when I woke up and looked at you. But I thought it was dreaming, and I just rolled over and went to sleep. And I thought, what? I was about to blast off, but I got scared. So, anywho. Yeah. Dragon's Blood's great too, but Dragon's Blood is almost too sharp for me. I might have got a bad supply of it, but it's almost like it's sharp. It was hella sharp. It's almost like perfume, like synthetic perfume is what it smelled like. I could have gotten a bad batch, so I might have to give it another shot. Shazandra, there you go, Seaflower. There you go. Me either. I'm not the only one. I'm not sure what you're not the only one of, Amir. Do you follow Dakota of Earth? Yeah, I do. I don't watch too many of his videos, but I enjoy his content, and I enjoy the presentation of his content. He's like a good balance of the presentation of the material in a engaging way without being overly gimmicky about it. And he seems sincere and real in his presentation with his material. I like it. I do. But I don't really. But I've maybe watched fucking 2 or 3 of his videos ever. I don't really watch people speak on you. I don't watch YouTubers. Go figure. I probably should. I don't watch YouTubers. I watch I watch lectures a lot. Like I listen to Manly P. Hall lectures. I listen to Alan Watts lectures. Of course, Terrence McKenna lectures, like the go-tos. Um, I listen to audiobooks. Like I listen to Napoleon Hill audiobooks a lot. Um, but like I said, I don't necessarily like hearing people's interpretations of these materials. It's funny because I give interpretations. I'm over here hating on people giving them. Don't listen to other people's interpretations. Meanwhile, I'm giving interpretation. But you know what I mean. Um, for the most part, for the most part. Or I'm watching videos on how to grow things. 9 times out of 10, I'm watching videos on how to plant shit. How to stabilize genetics in plants so I can make a fortune. Yes, I've tried monoatomic gold. Alchemy of Life makes his own colloidal elements. Actually, you guys should check out his Etsy shop. Alchemy, drop your Etsy link, please. He's got an Etsy shop and he sells colloidal tinctures. You and Dakota should do a collab sometime, a little podcast. I would love to. I don't know. He doesn't. I don't think he knows who I am. I don't know if he would be down. I've seen, but people with channels that big usually do collabs with people with channels that big. I'll hit him up. Fuck yeah, let's do it. Let's run it, baby. I'm gonna hit up Dakota, see if we can do a collab. Yo, Amira. Speaking of, so I out here in well, you know, California. Look up Californian mugwort. So it's called Artemisia. Go figure. Artemis, goddess of the moon, and mugwort is a super astral nighttime plant. Coincidence? This is it, and I gotta go eat something. This has been a long ass life. Here we go. California sagebrush is not sage at all. It's actually in the Artemisia family, which means it's a mugwort. It grows all over California. I actually was distilling this stuff for a while, and the smell is absolutely phenomenal. It's got that classic mugwort smell from the thuyon that's inside of it. And that's actually in my dream tincture. I have a lucid dreaming spagyric on my Etsy shop that is fuego. Like, go read the reviews on that shit. Not just toot my own horn. It's pretty wild. It's crazy. But this is the plant. So if any guys are in California, it grows everywhere. Just get familiar with how it looks. And if you're uncertain, just grab it, squeeze it in your hand, smell the foliage, and you'll tell right away. It's fucking super potent. The natives actually used California mugwort, Artemisia californica, more than white sage. Like they used it 10 times as much as white sage. White sage it's got the street cred, but in reality, it was the mugwort that they used for their rituals, cleansing, and things like that. But yeah. Thank you for the plug. So I'm gonna do the Dakota thing. I'm gonna write that down somewhere where I won't forget. Where will I not forget? All right, I'm gonna write piece of paper. Contact Dakota for collab on my computer so I don't forget. Thank you kindly. Appreciate it. Okay. Dream once every 2 months. Dude, Jason, don't get me started, man. I can't start talking about dreaming because we will be here all goddamn night. As much as I want to eat something. I want to make some pepinos from the garden. I got more cucumbers than I know what to do with, you guys. I'm fucking cucumbers coming out of my butthole. That's how many. We're talking a lot of cucumbers. Been eating them like they're going out of style. And just some lemon, some salt, some chili, maybe a little bit of black pepper, maybe maybe just a hint of tapatio sauce, or maybe not even put the tapatio sauce on it. Maybe just move the jar of tapatio sauce over in a circle just to get the essence of it. And then fucking, oh man. Anywho, I think, can you repeat the tincture? I think I might be able to. Look at you, Smith. Just see. Damn. This is why we need some. This is why we gotta be plugged into the matrix at will, so that we look how fast Smith moves. It's crazy. That's the link, Amira, for the lucid dreaming tincture. I'll send you two, Amira. Be like, hey, it's Miss Ithani, from the YouTube channel. Thanks. You said you would send two. Boom, I'll send you two. Have fun. I'm down to like 20 or 30 bottles of the 300 that I started with. So I'm trying to get rid of them, and I would like to give them to Squad. So if anyone's here on there and you guys want to try it out, I'll give you two. There's 23 people watching right now. Just remind me, hey, I was on that live when you told me, and I'm fucking happy to send you guys. So I'm happy to. Let's fucking the plan is to create a dream space. See, I told you not to get me fucking started. We got things to do. The plan is to create a dream space where we all meet in the dream realm and just start doing sorcery. It might be tough because we're not all in the same time zone, which will make things difficult. But it's better. It's a start. You know what I mean? It's a start. So eat pickle cukes, ferment cucumber. The cucumbers are huge. I guess I'll pickle them. Good idea. See, thinker. I like it. Salavi, you're a thinker, and I appreciate you more than you realize. More than you realize. Oh my God, that's a great idea, Jason Dossett. It would be cool if we could all do a Zoom call on cam someday. We could set that up. Write it down. Write it down. When you guys give me cool ideas like this, you're responsible for keeping the ideas alive, because there's at any given time like 16 ideas going through my head. So please, if you have something that you want to do not let the idea die. Keep it coming. Sweet. I think we are all good. Leftovers. Okay, Alchemy, thanks for being here. Smith, thank you so much for being here. And dude, you're killing it with the link game, dude. Link master. Appreciate it. Seaflower, Amira, Jason Dossett. It's a cool name, man. I like that. It's got a certain zing to it. Jason Dossett. Thanks. Who else is here? Tartaviant, Satara, Aaron Elizabeth. Thank you, everybody. High fruit, no dairy. I love cheese, though. What the hell? Maniletta's prologue dream space, the waking hour. See, I'll write that down too, man. I'm saying prologue dream space, away. Prologue dream space, waking aura. Am I vegan? Negative. I'm not vegan. Johanna, what up? Finger guns. All right. Good night, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you soon. All right. Good night, everybody. Good night. Oh, wait. One more thing. Yeah, the Patreon. This is my last shameless promo, but it's useful. There's discount codes on my Patreon. So if you support the Patreon, I send you coupons for the Etsy shop, upwards of 20% off. For like $5 on the Patreon, get you 10% off. $10 on the Patreon gets you 20% off anything from the Etsy shop. So yeah, keep that in mind. And buenas noches. Adios. Have good nights. Drink the good food. Get the good sleep. And maybe see you tomorrow. Let me navigate to the exit page. And here we go. crazy. Fuck. Oh, we're still live? Damn, good thing I didn't say anything incriminating. All right. All right, peace out, you guys.